Okay, guys, we're at the way station. We've got everybody but Ethel. We're not going to worry about this for now. If I go there for a while and he's still not been released, we'll go deal with it. But I don't like Chitra's last anymore. Even though he is kind of hungry. We'll wait until it gets danger low. Start turning red. Then we'll go save him if I have to. But for the rest of the group, we're going to look at our equipment, try to get that stuff straight, and then make our way to Clown Steady and see what kind of messed up stuff we can get into there as well. Alright. We'll eventually need to figure out the roles each person's going to play as far as what type of weapons. I don't want like multiple of the same one until we have one of each. So I want a pole armor, I want a saber user, which Thumper's going to be the saber user. Tink Tink, he's going to be blunt. So I got those two figured out. So katanas, anyone can use katanas, but we'll need heavy, and we're going to need pole arm. What else? A hacker. Turrets will be something I work on later. I'm not going to worry about that now. I do want to try though someone good with turrets to be able to make turrets out in the field as we're traveling. I think that'd be cool. Alright, let's see who needs rest. King Tink's finishing up, Thumper's finishing up, and Dr. Finn. So Peace needs to, and that will be it. Okay. As people were resting, I went and sold off all my excess stuff, so we're up to 6,000 now. We can buy one good person or two crappy people once we get to Clown Steady, if there is anybody available. We're getting a little low on food, I believe. Ethel is getting hungry, but not down yet. And move his stuff to his backpack. One. Yeah, we're okay for now. We should maybe run into a dog or something. Gaius and Sons both need something, but they can eat off of me. If they don't, then I'll have to figure out what's going on with that. Alright, from the way station we go to Clown Steady. As we were leaving, I noticed that the slavers were all running out. I guess they're not coming after me. Maybe they're just lining up for their caravan. Okay, carrying on. We came to the river between Clown Steady and the way station, and I wanted to see the fertility of this area. Should be enough water. We'll prospect. Now, fertility is 100%. If the ground's not arid, let's see. I don't know if it shows you that. Altitude, prospector skill 1. It's 100% arid. 10% green. So let me see what that means as far as farming. So yeah, crop yield's still only 10% in this area. Attack all. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 outlaw farmers. It looks like some peasants are running this way, but I can't tell who they're fighting. They're not read to me yet, but they do have bounties. It would be unfortunate for them, of course, if they were coming to help me, then they get knocked out, and then I go turn them in for a bounty. But there's a 90% chance that I'm not going to survive this in the first place. Let's get to it. Oh, they taking some to go after the peasants, so that's a thing. Dr. Finn, get back. Alright, yeah, we'll go after this one. Right, so right now, K-Ray's fine, Tink Tink's taking some hits, Thumper's taking some hits, Peace a few. I'm not terrible, but could be a lot better. The peasants helping does help. Harry's down. I'm just unconscious. I haven't put anyone down yet. King Tink's down. Dr. Finn's down. Gaius is down. Carrie's back up. I was hoping to hit that one in the stomach. Sons is down. Carrie's back down. Peace is holding her own for the moment. Those sabers. Of course, they're stealing my food. She's trying. She took a big hit. Oh, a conscript. Oh, we might have some help. There's a lot of people fighting. They're robbing me. Taking my food. Hopefully Dr. Finn will get up at some time. Oh, people playing dead. I didn't realize. The one I was hoping. Oh, okay. I need to get up. Get up. Get up. Get up. Get here first. Medic up. Someone go get Dr. Finn. Yeah, thank you. Tink. Go see if you can find some sabers. I should look and see if anyone's unconscious have a bounty. No. 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 Ah, bounty. And this is one of the guys that helped me. She had an iron club. Switch that out with someone's stuffs. Is she dying? It's unconscious. I'm committing a crime, apparently. Well, who's her bounty with? United Cities. So how am I committing a crime? I need someone who can pick her up. So we got beat up again, which is okay. We're in a place where we can get a little help. Not everyone's trying to kill us. Thumper can go. No, your leg's messed up. Tink. No. Carrie? Yeah, Carrie can come and loot that saber once he drops. Just so you know, I'm robbing you because I hate you. So the swordsman needs to be looted if I haven't already. However, the one looting him, Soto, one of the peasants with a bounty, is the one saying he's who's robbing him. So let's see what happens. Okay, guys. We're not gonna mess around like I did last time. You can pick up Dr. Finn's sons. You can pick up. Alright, we've made it to outside the gate, just across the bridge from Clown Steady. We're gonna attempt to enter. See if we get bribed, beat up, stolen, any of that good stuff. Stay there, civilian. Okay. R. Oh Lord, deja vu. I want to stick to my principles, but I don't got time for this. All I want is to uphold the law and help reform ruffians like you. Pay the fine for your possessions. We'll forgive all crimes here today, okay? Alright, 2,000 cats so that I can actually do crap tonight. I should have just came with K-Ray first. And took a beating. It's been another 4 days in jail. But we made it clown steady, guys. Let's check this place out. Okay, so we have our, that's not a residential, that's probably got battery pack things in it. But we have the general shop. General shop's here. It's a big place. Let's see, where's the door? This place is residential. This is this police station, so this is where I need to go to turn in my bounty. This weapon shop, thank God. I need to get some weapons. A bar. Another residential. Yep. Mechanical. And power station. The places, the towns and cities down south are fairly small. Typically only have one bar. The armor shop was in Drifter's Last, and then a weapon shop is in Clown Steady. So at least we know. It was a good turn on our one bounty in. And then we'll see about going to the bar. Okay, who has my bounty? Peace. You're walking like you have one. He might have woke up and ran off again, me not paying attention. Here these cages are typically upstairs. Yep. So I'll right click, and if it says put in, then I still have them. If it says get in, then I do not have it. Put in. 1,000. I thought it was 2,000. Did I misread it? That's one of the reasons the bribe wasn't as bad. Was because I was going to offset it with the bounty, but now only offset it half of it. Okay. This place. Bar. Come in, have a browse. We will. First, and everyone upstairs. An Empire peasant is dying of hunger, and a bar through his neck. It's a sheik. No one cares about sheiks anyway. So, Sergil should have a bit of skill, means I can't afford him. Izumi, same. Maybe. I mean, I'm going to talk to him once I get everybody situated. Riddle, I can't. It's a riddle. Which one of it is? Okay. This is a new type of hat. Oh, the glitches in this game. His hunger's starting to get low. No, don't mess with Noble. Don't tell me he's here. Moo. Some people you can get for free, so that's why I'm going to talk to all of them. 6,000 cats. She's got skills in something, possibly fighting. But I don't even think I can afford it now. Oh, sand. I had a sand before. Oh, you're an engineer. 5,000 cats. We'll need them eventually, but not now. Jewel. Here to drink, always lost members, or you here to recruit? Both, of course. Punchy Gar. Are you a cook? $6,000 cats. Dang it. So he's good with turrets, but I don't want a non-skeleton turret user. At least not for now. Another. Wow. Wow. So many people to recruit, so few cats. Research is good. Science is good. Yes. Another medic, basically, for now. Did I not get to change her stuff? I guess not. Let's just skip right past it. 40 and 24. 41 and 24. We'll move her here, and we're going to do over here. I'm going to save it. So we got something we got to do now. It's Operation Ethel. Ethel's been in prison for an honest mistake. If you weren't here for that episode, I was practicing pieces lockpicking or thievery on these cells, and I had Ethel standing out here to distract anyone. He didn't know it. Peace told him that she was going to come talk to a friend and was going to give him some food and stuff. And if you can just wait outside. And he was standing out here, and she was picking locks. When I checked on him and forgot I had him clicked and started to pick a lock right in front of a guard. It was an honest mistake, and he's been in prison. He was supposed to be here for like a day or so. I think that was like day 12. So he's been in here for 3 days, and his time has been up. There's a guard standing here. So we're going to wait until the guard leaves, sneaky sneak, and escape. And then run the clown steady. Hopefully, make it. Okay, the guard left. We have it paused. We go into sneak mode. Once the area finishes loading. I'm going to attempt to pick my lock. It may take forever, but we're going to do it. Things like this and the shackles are reasons you would like to get your thievery up, at least to about 10 or 20. His is already up to 7. It goes up fairly quickly from prisons because there's a 10 point increase in the difficulty to break out of your own cell. He did it. Okay. In case I get something stupid happens, autosave or quick save. It went away. I figured it would. Okay. We have 1,500 left. We get one good thing, and then one crappy. Hopefully he'll eat the good thing off the bat. But the crappy is so that I'll have food, but I don't, in case I get jumped. 75 nutrition. Eat it. Oh yeah. And then one dried meat so he can make it. Alright. I wish you the best luck, Ethel, but I am not going to be following you. But we will have you coming here. And K-Ray is no longer an ex-slave. I think everything's starting to clear up, guys. We're starting to get it. Peace. Alright, I'm working on robbing the place, gearing my people up. Hopefully, Ether will make it, and we'll figure out what we're going to do from there. Be right back. Okay, so I was in the process of acquiring some equipment when a loud barking noise happened, and there was some fighting going on. I don't think there's anything worth messing with. Let's see, committing crime. There's no bounties. Bone Dog can give me some food, but I've acquired a bit of that since I've started this. So we're not going to mess with it. It just scared the crap out of me because I was sitting there, and right whenever I clicked something, the barking started. Back to what I was doing. I want to play that because that was interesting. I guess they had trapped a scout inside when they closed up for the night. It was all anxious to get out. Okay, we've got everybody together. I've done some stealing. Got a bit of food now. We have better weapons on some of our characters. Look at the weight. Distribution is fine. So I'm happier with the weapons, not the armor. And some training stuff needs to be done. So what we're going to do is take this entire group, and we're going to go back to the way station and sell what we can. Try to get some cats. Again. Another 2,000 to get out of here. And that puts a crank in my monies. Alright, well, we'll come back after I go sell this stuff off. And come back and waste another 2,000 to get back in. Okay, we sold off everything they can afford to buy, which is pretty much all the equipment, excess equipment I had. Everything except for the skeleton repair kits I had stolen, which sell for a buttload. So once I find a place to sell them, I'll have even more. But it's brought me up to 33,000. Yeah, make sure those books are still there. So we can buy more people. and do something else as well. Yes. Winkle's going to be a staff user. He's going to use nothing but staves, except for the beginning here, since I don't have any. But they're easy enough to find. Almost all the lower tier bad guys have them. I have no gear for him, but that's okay. He's got to earn his way up. I got 2 medics. Let me make sure they both have. Let's see. Fair share. I need more kits. Okay, so with my cash, my 30,000, what I'm going to do is head back to Clown Steady and join the Shinobi Thieves, and I can show you some stuff there. We'll come back once we get to that location. We've returned to Clown Steady. I've already spent 4,000 on entrance and exit fees, but I've stolen back way more than that, so I can't feel too bad. I wonder if it's like a day limit or if it's a certain guard. Alright, so see that this place belongs to the Shinobi Thieves. I was looking at houses to break into to rob whenever I found that out. This is residential, but it's also, you can buy it. Let me walk in for a second. I never walked in. I saw it was one I could buy. He'll tell me to get out in a second, but it's private, yeah. Just seeing what was in here. Yeah, it's a bread maker. So you could buy this place and start building stuff in it if you wanted to have a home base inside a city. Yes, I'm out of your house. This is what I want. These guys gives me access to stuff that I need, or more like want. But this guy, the thief boss, this is who you want to talk to. I'm gonna join the Shinobi Thieves. I don't have to complete the test. Blah blah blah. Here's your cats. Good deal. Now they're green to me because now they're my allies, and those wandering assassins, the Shinobi assassins, are going to be my friends. And we can show you on here the faction. They're green and 100% for being friendly. Okay. So what this gives me access to, one thing is a merchant. I can sell stuff at other places that I've stolen, and someone who can change my appearance. Here's the merchant, and there's a plastic surgeon. So I need to talk to him. And I don't banter with him. I just go to the trade thing. Alright, so small thieves pack. These are my favorite. If you notice, it has a 60% encumbrance reduction, which is decent, but it has no penalties to your athletics, combat, stealth, or dodge. They're not quite as big as the other backpacks, but any space that doesn't mess you up when you're fighting is great. And they got a few weapons. They got a regular Thieves pack, which I'll probably get for K-Ray and Peace once I'm able to. And then my fighters need to have the small Thieves backpack. Also, what it gives you access to is a safe house in most of the cities, not all of them. Like Drifter's Last didn't have one. And training dummies. These are combat ones, but it only goes up to 5. You can see that here, and only one person can be at it at a time. These are thievery trainers. One goes up to 10, and this one goes up to 20, and this is an assassination that goes up to a max of 19. Another thing that I found out, I don't know if this is supposed to be like this, but they pretend like they don't see you when you're sneaking up here. Even my worst sneak, if I had like negatives, they would be like, "We don't see you," and you can pick the locks on these, and they're level 100 locks, and they'll have you come up really fast. The only thing is, you can unlock it, but if you steal anything and there's anyone up here who can see you, they will see you, and then all of a sudden the shinobi thieves are going to attack you. So what I'm going to do is some training. I'm going to get all my guys up to at least combat 5 if they're not already there. Half of them should be. I'm going to get all of them up to thievery, at least 15, maybe up to 20. And I want to get K-Ray and Peace up to Assassination 19. I may do some thievery training on these, but this is my plan for this. And we'll come back. This is going to take quite a while. Okay, I'm mass training my thievery with everyone that wasn't doing other training on the chest. I got one open, one happened to pop open with everyone going at it. The other one has not. As you can see, where is Winkle? Because of the thievery stuff. As you can see here, their thieveries come up to 15. Some of them almost up to 20. Ethel's only 10. But he's down doing something else. But the opportunity I've noticed is that everyone left except for this guy from up here. And I have this chest open, which is an opportunity for me to steal some stuff, possibly. So we're going to try that. Okay. It says 226, but if he's looking at you, he notices you because of where we're at. Now, I'm stealing from the Thieves Guild that I'm a part of. Someone said it's a no-no. 2, 1. Alright. He did not notice me. Back down to my assassination training. His is currently at 12. I'm setting there, let me do this first. Give Thumper the food. But I'm setting Peace up to go out and sell some stuff off at the way station, so I can build my cash reserves back up. Something I've never tried, and I'm about to do it right now. Well, on this Let's Play anyway, is steal something from a bar. I stole these things from the bar in Clown Steady, and then I came and stole it to these guys. I'm gonna try to steal it from them and take it back to Clown Steady and see if the percentages change based on where I stole it from the last time. So Peace got caught stealing with I think it was like a 94% chance of 4 items. So I might have just burnt my way station. Wow. So she moves kind of quick. Her athletics is 33. So maybe we can lure the guards to these farmers. Oh, there we go. There we go. Coming right for us. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Somehow I managed not to. So that's lucky. Lucky on my part. I still get to try one attempt. Alright, we're about to try to sell back his stuff. See what the percentage is we're looking at. Only a 19% chance. So even though I stole it from him and then sold it somewhere else and then stole it from them, they still know it's there. So, I mean, that makes sense. I just wanted to test it. I do have a few new people, a couple of new people I need to get geared out, but what I'm looking for right now is stuff that is going to bring me a good price when I go somewhere else. Okay guys, we've had you training and we're about ready to move out. We're going to go explore this strange new lands. It's a very dangerous place. If you have any questions, you can ask Tink Tink and Thumper. Leave Peace alone. She doesn't like talking to you. Follow my lead, and maybe, just maybe, half of you will make it back without becoming slaves. I've geared you out the best that I can at Clown Steady. Hopefully we'll find better places and better gear for you. We'll find food. We'll find shelter. And we'll find a new home. Alright, let's review. So K-Ray has got his athletics up to 40 and his thievery up to 64 and his stealth up to 32. Stealth needs to be higher. I worked on his assassination, got it up to 18. The training dummy goes up to 19, but it was taking way too long to get that last point. And his toughness is at 27. Hopefully he will not be getting in much fights. Peace. You can see her stats have come up a bit. Her stealth is a bit higher. It's because I'm using her as a distraction. It should be getting higher. Tink Tink and Thumper are all coming up higher, with their toughness being highest on Thumper. Our new recruits since the original 4, the first one that spent some time in prison for my sins has crap for stats. You'll notice that I've gotten almost all of the new recruits up to 20 in thievery, except for Jewel and Kelv. We'll go over them when we get to them. Dr. Finn, I got his melee attack up to 5 and his thievery over 20. His field medic is at 41. His zombie should have a 40 as well in field medic, with her melee attack up to 5. Gaius, still crap across the board. Sun's crap across the board. Winkle, crap across the board. Jewel can cook. She will be my cook. And Kelv came with some decent weapon stats and combat stats. So dexterity and strength are fairly high as well. And we'll be working on her toughness. Do not worry. So we're going to set off to a brand new adventure. And someone's being punished. We are currently sitting on 11,000 cats. Let's look at our equipment. Carrie's holding onto a saber. He does not need that. We'll check Thumper's when we get to him. We'll see how well it is. Research already known. No food. Tink Tink is carrying extra gear, some of the extra gear, to be sold off at our earliest convenience. Thumper's saber and some food. We also have a headpiece that I can give one of the newer recruits. His saber is currently at 3,007. The blunt damage is better on the hold saber, and the defense bonus is better on the model number 3. It's very close, but we'll give him the slightly more defensive one. The point was for defense. He has a couple of the extra equipments. She also has assassin rags like Carrie does, and a dark leather shirt to help with the stealth. Pants were added. You also notice the bags. My fighters, most of them will have the small thief backpacks, and my 2 thieves will have the large thief backpacks. It does give -2 on combat skills, but I do not plan on those 2 doing much fighting. The small ones give no penalties. Ethel's going to be my heavy for now, even though he is over encumbered by it. Hopefully he'll build his strength up running around with this stuff. Also has gear that makes him run slower. I need to get him medium pants, but this is what we have to work with for now. Dr. Finn, no real upgrade other than weapons. Gaius, he has a saber. Let me try with K-Ray. Let's see if K-Ray is holding something better. The defense is higher on this. This one does more damage. I think I'm going to hold on to the +6, see if this one's a bit better. This one's a bit better on damage. We need to find an armory we can rob. Sons is keeping with the polearm with a backup mace because there's no small polearm, of course. We have skeleton repair kits to sell if we ever find a place we can sell this. It brings in a lot of cash. If we ever get a skeleton, I may hold on to 2 or 3. They're very important for them, but I won't be using it that often. Winkle is currently wearing one of the fog masks, and he does have a staff now. Jewel and Kelv is my newest recruits. She's a cook, and Kelv is a fighter. So she'll need to get some better equipment and a better bag at some point. I will give her the fog mask and let you see what that looks like. It's glued to her face. She is a fog mask. Winkle has one as well. Alright. Now to decide, where are we going? What are we doing? You know what's this way. We know we want to eventually start a town here. That is a long way from now. I believe there's a town here. I haven't explored much of this. We'll go check this out. If there's stuff there that's a bit too hard for me, I will be running away or sitting there dying a lot. We're going to follow the river. It looks like that'll be the easiest to traverse to get there. Okay, we spotted something as we entered the south wetlands. Swamp raptors. And someone's talking. I don't know who. Oh, one of my guys. He's saying he's hungry, I guess. Swamp raptors they're normally non-aggressive unless you attack them. However, they will if you have any farms. go in and eat your crops. And I believe most of their meat is like foul. And we need to go this way. There are manhunters here. Do you know what that means? Don't stay on the ground. It's like we're breaking through the mountain and coming into whatever this area is. There's probably one of those large bounties. Oh, there's a ruin. There's probably one of those large bounties in this area, possibly. I know about the Bug King, I believe. I want to say he's here. If there is, there's no way I can. Well, there's no way I can handle one of those. There is also some creature houses or homes here. You can wipe those out if you kill. I don't know if it's just a majority of them or the leader. You can wipe out that entire site. I think that's the ruin that was popping up on my map, so we're going to head towards it. Beak things. Gutters, because they eat your guts. There are following leader, patrolling. You notice they have a ton of, well, I guess you can call hit points. Except for their head, even though 200 is still a lot. Their attack, strength, dex, and toughness are all over 20. Makes them extremely difficult to put down. They do a lot of damage before you can put them down. That's the main issue. And it's not just to one. They hit pretty much everyone in the area. So we're going to attempt to avoid them if we can. Okay, they're fighting. Do I wanna? No, I need to keep moving. I need to get out. I need to go see what I need to go see, and then see about getting out of here. Okay, there's the ruin. Let's just go. Oh man, back and forth. I can't just go straight there. There's a big thing hanging out right in the middle of the ruins I'm heading to. Maybe it'll flatten out once I get past all this. Can I get up here? I can. Or not. Skeletal muscles, cell okay. Same. But it's not worth the time I'm gonna have to spend to go get it. I may get eaten, lab ruin. I need to get away from these big things. We're at the end of Kenshi. Alright guys, I may be screwing up here, but there's an injured big thing. And there's meat. Even though most of that will be spoiled or rancid. Oh, why? Maybe we'll be low enough down they won't see me. Now he's not fighting now, he's eating, by the way. He's being eaten alive. And if I die to this thing, if I drop, like all my people drop, he'll eat me. So let's see how this combat goes. So many big things. This chest is 17. Oh, we got it. We got it, guys. Big thing, unconscious. Big thing dead. Okay, we can make food, but not here. So Sami's supposed to be a medic as well. Could have been worse. Luckily, it was already injured. Rain is supposed to help your stealth, and I'm keeping Rise of the Hills between us. I am going to be sneaking the entire time. Appears to be no loot. Okay. Oh, it says we're not even into it yet. Fine. There, empty lab. Go figure. I want to get out of here. Let's lead to the swamp. I know a few places in the swamp, so we'll head that way. There's blood spiders there, but they're not as hard as big things. There's just so many of them. I got enough people to help. Yeah, we'll go around that way. Or run this way, away from the big thing. Run. No, 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 no. Don't separate from the group, guys. Don't split the party. Oh no, there's two. I got rain on my side. Where are they going? Okay. Thought they were coming up here towards me. Oh, they're just going to go get more is all. Thank you, friends. There's more coming. It'd be cool if these places like started to fill up with water as it rained this much, but not for me. I hate to be trapped where I can't leave at the river, but the big things can. Oh, that looks promising. There's a doorway. They have mechanical spiders. Let's see, how do I get up there? Might have to go back. That's danger close. Oh, my friends. My friends have distracted them. Now's my time. Now's my chance. Can I get... I can. Okay, so that's my goal. In hopes that no big thing comes this way while they're fighting. Oh, one. Ignore it, ignore it, ignore it, ignore it. I can't fight like two of them, much less a whole nest. Looks like a baby one. So we get over here. Play this out. Yeah, yeah. It's not as tough. Alright, we'll leave the bags on. What? Izumi, where's Dr. Finn? Dr. Finn, you get back. Okay, cool. Jewel, you get the food. Pick those up as well. Find a place I can cook. Now, there may be mechanical bots here, so we're going to let K-Ray have a look. There's one. There's two. There's three. There's four. There's five. There's six. There's seven. Okay. If you had two really good sneak people, there's a way you can do this. I'm going to attempt it to show you with K-Ray. I don't think his health is high enough. I need it. I think I had it around 60 last time I did this on two people. But we're going to get the stuff off that affects my stealth. Okay. So stealth is 40. Should be higher than that. 41. Okay. Oh, my injuries. Okay, that's what's keeping me. Wish I had a sleeping bag. We'll fast forward for a few moments. Of course, I didn't bring a sleeping bag. Dr. Finn, why are you not first aiding? Anyway, maybe has head injury. I'm gonna F5 it here just in case things go horribly wrong. Let me pull all of them down. But if your stealth's high enough, you can get through with only them being yellow. The issue you may run into is this one here. If you save your game and then reload it, it changes their pathing and they move around. That's just a trick in case you really need to get in there. So these two may aggro on me, but we're going to find out. Yep, one aggro, two aggros. Yeah, my stealth's not high enough at all. But you can get there. They typically can't get to you, and then as long as you can get your stealth back on. And if you're really fast with it as well, you can do the same thing and normally can get to here in stealth before they see you again and break the aggro. So that's that little trick. That's not going to be viable for me. So what we're going to do is come back down. So we brought everyone back together. And we're going to see if I can get his medic skill to... I'm having issues with the medic skill, so I'm trying to get manually fixing people, and all of a sudden someone sees Ethel. I don't see who. Oh, of course it's going to be Beak. Ooh, I have an idea. Oh, please, please don't leave her to be eaten. So my idea is to lure the big things to the spiders. Eat me. Okay. There we go. There we go. Now I gotta figure out who's fastest. Or just in K-Ray. Oh no. This could be bad. Okay. Could be bad. There we go. That's what I like to see. Alright, so that spider's down, but he's not dead. And he'll get up kind of quickly. You see he's only at -9 on the stomach. So what we're going to do is go loot him. Grab the skeleton muscle, which sells for quite a bit, and that will kill him. But we've got those things fighting. This one might chase me. Oh, yeah. Aftermath. After. Kelvin's already down. You see him. He's just gotta get that chest down. We did it. Okay, loot. Skeleton muscle. So the big things are down, but they're not out. So that's dead. That one's injured. To reset some of the pathing on some of these bots. Bleeding. And hopefully they don't heal the red. Bleeding. Okay, so we're gonna patch ourselves up, heal ourselves, and watch as these things get back up after a while and fight some more until eventually they die. They could just despawn as well, so this will be how I clear out this site. We'll come back. Okay, so had to fast forward. I was looking at my inventory, and this big thing woke up, and he's going upstairs. And he's fighting this one. And the big thing's back down. Okay. I was keeping an eye out for more big things as well to do the same tactic. But I haven't seen any come by. Okay. This is going to be the test. Come get me, spider. These things are fast, so I can't get right up on him. There we go. I want to make sure he gets past that opening. Make sure Dr. Finn still has some kits. He does. I probably should splint. Or try to splint. There we go. Another spider down. We gotta remember. Let me bring Kit. Ooh, snake. Snake, buddy, snake. We gotta remember that he's there and he's there. Yeah, still nothing. I don't know if they're gonna replace the type of storage. Whoa, 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 whoa. The timing on that. He's doing what I should have done, I guess. Run away! Okay, he's still alive. That one's uninjured. He's coming right for me. He was going after the Beak thing. All this won't last too terribly long, but it's enough to get over the hunger we currently are suffering. Downstairs is fine. That was a little too close to the ramp, but we'll see. A lot of times that one will be there, but it's okay. As I showed you before, you can hide in this spot. Another spot, if you can make it past them, is under the ramp. You can get back here and zoom in and inch him forward until he's as far as he can go. I'm okay with the yellow. Red means dead. Okay, so you see with the 60, I'm able to skirt this edge and get up past him. If it's yellow, I normally just run to there. Be good. So here's the tricky part. That one won't be an issue unless I'm seen by that one. If you made it here, you could save it and load it, and he would more than likely path out. I'm gonna autosave because, or quick save, because I really don't know what's gonna happen here. If I have to run, I run. So yellow, I'm yellow now, which means he's noticing something, but he hasn't noticed me. And now he's noticed me. So here's some fun stuff you can try. You just got to get out of his view for a few seconds and stay out of his view. He pathed away, but he sees me there. He doesn't see me here. If I can stay blue for a little while, there's a crack somewhere there and there they can see through as well. Come on. Sneak, my friend. Now they have an issue getting around these boxes. That's probably why he's doing what he's doing. I wanna there we go. I'm gonna mess around. Where is he seeing me through? I'm gonna mess around. Looks like I can at least loot the stuff. So I wish there would be some type of symbol, like a eye or something, maybe just in a little corner of your portrait for when you're sneaking, and it goes away when you're not sneaking, so I can tell if any of them lose their stealth. Okay, what do we have? These are always sell for decently. It sells for over 2,000. I'm not going to grab those. Power cores, kind of big for the 3,000. We're running more stuff that I'm going to want to have the space for, so we're not going to deal with that. Mess with these. I'm looking for like engineering or ancient science books or AI cores. And I see none of that on this. So far, nothing worth anything, worth the trouble that I've had to go through to get here. An advanced first aid kit, yeah, would be. Okay, this is part where I need to be careful. This is his line of sight. So I know I need to get past the med crates. Let me check this, make sure I don't miss them. So all of that. Thievery up to 63. And success. Okay, so CP units I'm going to take, they're just for selling. But these are the big things. Money, money, money. Good hit. Did not have to walk forward. So I can loot those two without having to do a lockpick. Those I can get from pretty much anywhere. So, no AI cores, no engineering books. So the ancient science books, all that I got. So you notice he's turned yellow and he will turn red fast. I'm going to attempt to break his line of sight and hope I go blue before he comes after me. Give him a few moments. Okay. And then I am just going to haul butt. Okay, I've got one spider coming at me, two spiders coming at me. So that means I'm going to run for it. No, the timing. All the timing. Okay. And for some reason, they're not getting repaired again. Oh, Lord. Okay, I'm stuck between two big things and two spiders. Yeah. No. Big thing down. Spider down? Oh, yeah. So whoever's left over is going to be injured badly. These people need to get on their jobs. I really, really, really need to get that security spider looted. We'll loot this thing too. They both are. It could go either way. I don't know who's going to win. So the security spider won. But did he really win? We'll kill this thing and then figure out why we're not repairing anything. No, 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 no. I know your arm's broken. Just hit it once, thank you. Okay. There's Jewel. Bleeding. Dr. Finn, work on Jewel, please. Okay, Ray, did you get the spider already? Yep. Get this beak thing. Already done it? That beak thing. I was about to heal the stupid beak thing. Alright, and then we'll give Jewel all the meat. Alright, we got everybody standing. We got everybody fed. There's some food in almost all of their bags. And we're ready to move out. We finished with this site. Currently at the Ancients Labs. And we want to go this direction to go into the swamps and find some cities. And hopefully remind myself to buy some sleeping bags to make this process a lot faster. So we want to go this way. I think keeping on the low will help. We're going to call it there for now. We're pretty safe for the moment. So, alright guys, see you in the next one.